Hello, happy Friday, and welcome to yet another video tutorial on my experience with the Secret Network. In this video, I'm going to be addressing one of the more common questions I've received, and that is, how do I use the bridge, or how can I get more SCRT, more secret, so that I can stake and earn some rewards and hopefully participate in that CeFi governance token airdrop that's going to be happening here shortly. And so this video is going to walk you through step by step what is required. I also want to make sure that I touch on a very important point here, and that is that by using the bridge, if you use more than $1,000 worth of conversions on the bridge, you are also earning the CeFi airdrop, right? So in addition to what you are staking and receiving an airdrop based on that, users of the bridge in quantities of greater than $1,000 total are also going to qualify for some of the rewards. And this was information that was shared with me by Reuven Igma, who is one of the Secret Network developers in the Discord chat. So let's go ahead and dive in here. The first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need to have the Keplr wallet. Now, there may be other ways to do this. This is how I'm going to show you because this is, for me, the easiest way to make this happen. You're going to have the Keplr wallet browser plugin, and you also need MetaMask. And as you'll notice here, MetaMask is actually seamlessly tied in with the secret bridge. And this is my MetaMask address, and you can see here that is my Ethereum balance. And then down here, my Keplr wallet is reflecting what's going on the secret network and what my balance looks like there. You can see I've got some secret SCRT, I've got some regular SCRT, and we don't have any secret Ethereum. So how do we get this started? Well, remember, I'm going from regular Ethereum, which I've just purchased on Coinbase, and I transition that into my MetaMask wallet. So I would click on ETH to secret via MetaMask. Now, you want to leave the selection as ETH. Do not choose ERC20. You want to leave it as ETH. And here's where you're going to put the amount of ETH. And you'll notice, again, it very nicely gives you the current balance that you have, the same value that you see over here to the right. So I'm going to do 0.42, and we'll see what ends up happening here in terms of the gas fees that are going to be required. Now, this is what I love about the Keplr wallet plugin, using it with the secret bridge, is that if I'm logged in and you can see the Keplr wallet address is right here, I simply click use my address and it grabs my secret address from the Keplr wallet. Now we're going to click continue, and this is where I'm going to see some fees. And so let's say show some more details, and you can see that the fee is going to be 0.03555. And so I think what I'm going to have to do here is we're going to go back, and you can see I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't have enough Ethereum. So for the 355, I'm going to have to change this, and let's say 0.3900. And so we'll say 0.3900. I'm already using my address. Let's click continue. If I say show more details, you can see it's showing me what the gas fee is going to be, or the network fee is going to be. And it is a little bit expensive at this time, as you can tell. So this is going to be $62 to get this moved. So I'm going to click confirm right now. And it's going to come over and ask me, hey, are you sure that you want to do this? And this is in MetaMask. I'm going to click yes, confirm. And now we have a couple seconds here where we're going to have to wait. We should see a confirmation here shortly. However, they say it can take a few minutes. And again, what we're doing is we're converting our Ethereum. And there we go. Transaction confirmed. And we get the Brave browser notification up here. And that's one of the great things with the MetaMask is it's sort of, tied right in here. And we get this transaction hash down here. Now, the secret bridge says that it's still kind of thinking about things. And so we've converted our Ethereum. Again, we purchased it on exchange, moved it into the MetaMask wallet, and now I've just converted my Ethereum to secret Ethereum. Now, you'll notice over here that it shows that the balance is 0. And this is very, very important. The first time you do this, these two fields next to secret SCRT and secret Ethereum, they will show a gray circle with a magnifying glass. Now remember, we're going to be doing a wrapped secure transaction here, right? And so in order to see the balance, we need to generate a viewing key. And that's what the little magnifying glass and the gray circle here are going to represent. And so what you would do is once the transaction is complete, and there we go, we've got success, right? So great news there. Now I'm going to click close. And you'll notice, and again, this kind of stopped my heart the first time I did it because I had moved quite a bit over and was a little nervous. It still shows zeros, right? Now, if it's your first time doing it, it's going to show you that magnifying glass and the gray dot. And so it's going to appear, now I have balances, right? And so you can clearly see that, oh, well, something's there, but it's got 0 here. When you first do this, it doesn't change the little gray circle and the magnifying glass. Those will remain there. What you have to do is click on, if you're going, I've got the secret Ethereum, right? And I want to see my balance of secret Ethereum. So you click on the little gray circle and the magnifying glass. That's going to open a box up in this corner of the web browser. At least this was the corner it opened mine in. And it's going to ask you, again, to generate a viewing key because that is how you execute the contract so that you can see the balance. So you're going to click on that to go ahead and execute and approve it. And then what's going to happen is you will see, depending on if it's the secret or if it's the secret Ethereum that you have just added for the first time, that is what you would see here. Again, that's only something you have to do one time. So I did it one time and I haven't had to do it since, and I've made 3 transactions prior to making this video. So again, you're going to see this gray circle and a magnifying glass here. You click on that, a box opens up over here, you execute that transaction because what you're doing is you're generating a viewing key so that you can see your balance. And so you might be asking, well, wait a second, why is your balance 0? And so this is kind of where we get back to, that heart stopper moment where, did I do it right? It said there was success. Why don't I see my balance? And what I've noticed on the bridge is you need to refresh the web page multiple times, right? Throughout this transaction. So not like multiple times, like 5 times in a row, but I'm going to refresh it here because I've received my confirmation that we had success. So I'm going to come up here on a Windows platform. I think you can do F5. I just simply come up here and click the refresh button. And now watch what's happening. You can see there's a little animation here for secret, and secret Ethereum. And it's kind of trying to figure out what's going on. And so we're going to give it a second here. And again, this is one of the things I've noticed when using the bridge is that it doesn't update right away. And that sometimes you need to wait a few seconds. And so we still have our Keplr wallet connected, right? You can see it's got the secret address. Now that error right there, again, this is another thing that had me concerned. And this is something that I have passed along. So when I refreshed, it says fix viewing key, Keplr secret network token list, right? Now, again, don't panic because the transaction was a success. In fact, if you came into the transactions menu option, you could go in and search your transaction out. However, what I do here is, again, I simply refresh and now take a look at what happens. Now, the secret SCRT may come back with that error. But most importantly, and again, so we see the error on both of these, right? And if you were to click here, it's going to take you out to this secret nodes page, right? Which shows you this information. So I wanted to touch on that. But That is not why we're getting this error, but I just wanted to show you that because you might think, oh, well, if I click on that, it fixes it. So now the third time I refreshed it, take a look. Everything looks great. So we've used the bridge. And again, if you use it for over $1,000, you're going to be qualifying for some rewards in that CeFi airdrop for the governance token when that happens. And this is why I wanted to do this transaction, was to get over that $1,000 mark to qualify for some airdrop. So now I have secret Ethereum that I've converted from regular Ethereum that was in my MetaMask wallet. Well, now what I want to do is I want to swap, right? So let's go to the swap, because now I want to change the secret Ethereum to secret secret. And then from secret secret, we're going to use this tool right down here to convert it to regular secret, which will then show up in my Keplr wallet. And I can then go ahead and stake that. All right, so let's come up here. And you can see I do have a little balance here. And we're going to see the transaction fees are much, much lower, substantially lower. And there's my secret Ethereum balance. Now select a token. What do I want to swap? Well, I want to go from secret Ethereum to secret secret. And you can see, again, we've got sort of a little balance left over here. Now I'm going to click on max. I want to bring over the maximum. And let's go ahead and click swap. And we get a little pop-up here, and you can see $62 versus 36 cents. And I'll go ahead and we're going to let this fly with what we've got right there, and they'll debit that from my wallet for me. And so again, what I'm doing is I'm doing a swap, and you can see right up here in the upper right, it said swap 0.39 secret Ethereum for 238 secret secret, right? So we've swapped it. So now let's go back to the bridge, right? And you can see here that the Ethereum, the secret Ethereum total has updated, because again, I swapped it. I just swapped it all to secret secret. And this, again, you may get nervous here. However, let's refresh the page. And now we see our balance. Again, the first time I did this, there were certainly some heart-stopping moments when I thought I have just done something wrong and lost either all of my Ethereum, my secret Ethereum, or my secret secret. All right, so now we've got this secret secret. So we go back to swap, right? Because again, we confirm that the total is there. And this is a conversion tool. Now it says converting secret to secret secret. However, you can do it in the opposite direction as well, which is what we want to do, because I want to stake my SCRT. So let's click use this tool. And it brings us out to this tool right here. And you can see we've got two conversion choices. We can go secret to secret secret, which we don't want to do. And I could do that with my 6.6 right here, my 6.6 secret. I want to go from secret secret to secret. And the amount is I want to do 238. And I'll just leave it at 238. We'll leave the rest in there. And we're simply going to click convert. Again, we're going to be presented with an option here, and I'll go with the average cost. Again, the speed has been extremely good. And there's another message I've received. I'm hoping we see it here. That was, again, a heart stopper. And it was sort of like this box that showed up in the upper right. It was pretty big, had a lot of text in it. But the transaction went through as we just saw. So I've done the conversion. Again, nothing is updating here on this window because we've done the conversion. It was successful. So let me come back to the bridge. And so I'll click on the bridge, and you can see that it hasn't updated the secret SCRT amount yet. Because remember, that 238 should now be showing up here. I should have 244 or thereabouts, right, of SCRT. So again, let's refresh the page, and there it is, my 244 SCRT. So what have we done so far? We've taken Ethereum that I bought on Coinbase. I transferred it into my MetaMask wallet. I then used the bridge here and converted it into secret Ethereum. And once it was bridged over, and again, it was a $62 fee to do that, I bridged it to Secret Ethereum. Once I got there, my transaction fees have been 50, 60 cents. And I've been going with the average fee. You could, again, lower that cost by selecting lower gas, right? And again, I'm just doing it so that we don't end up waiting around a whole lot. All right. Then we took the Secret Ethereum and we swapped it. And we swapped it to Secret. And so now I have no more Secret Ethereum. I had some Secret, but I used that tool on the swap page and converted it into SCRT. And it shows in my wallet. But the proof is, let's go check out our Keplr wallet. And there it is. Seamless integration with the bridge. And this is what I love about this Keplr wallet plugin and the Secret Bridge. And again, this has been the easiest way for me, a US citizen, right, in the States, not being able to get to Binance.com, to be able to get some more Secret. And it's a great way to do it. And so now what I'd like to do is I would love to stake 240 of these 244 SCRT. So let's go ahead and do that. And take a look at the rate right now, 34.4% staking reward. So let's get in here. And hopefully this is going to add to the rewards for that governance token, the CFI token. And I click stake. And so again, as sort of a review, what you see right here, this undelegating, right? This is from a mistake I made when I wanted to actually redelegate these 579 SCRT from one validator to another. And I mistakenly said undelegate, not thinking, and click submit. And then accepted the gas, chose my gas, and it took the fee. And then this is what happens. And so for 21 days, these 579 SCRT tokens will be sitting in sort of a timeout period where they are not earning staking rewards and they are not eligible to be included in any airdrop calculation for my wallet, right? So these are sort of in token purgatory right now. And 16 days from now, I will correctly get them staking. And so you can see I've chosen secret nodes for 325 of my SCRT. And here's Citadel 1 with 80. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and with Citadel 1, I'm going to delegate. Again, redelegate is when you want to move between validators. But remember, once you move from one validator to another validator, the tokens are with the other validator for a minimum of 21 days. Now, they are earning rewards, right? Or they are earning your staking rewards, and they would be eligible for the airdrop. However, you have to leave them with that validator for a period of 21 days before you can move them a second time. So let's go ahead. You can see my delegation right now is 80.717. Let's click on delegate. And I love this, right? Take a look here. Staking is going to lock your funds for 21 plus days. And I'm available with, I have 244 available. So let's do 240, right? And let's bring that up to similar to what we have at Secret Nodes. Let's click on delegate. And here we are. Again, take a look at that. 18 cents. So I'm going to click approve. And we've got transaction. Look at how quickly that transaction finished. 18 cents, right? And so it's done. The Keplr wallet should be updated now. And what I like about the Keplr page here, you can see that it actually updated my totals auto-magically. No need for me to click refresh, right? Even though if I do click refresh, we can see that my new totals are now in there. And let's take a look at our wallet, see what the wallet reflects. And everything looks great, right? So we've got just over 1,200 SCRT staking. And in that 1,200, it's including the 579. But keep in mind, these 579 are not earning staking rewards, and they are not eligible for airdrop rewards with the CFI governance token because I undelegated them from one of the validators. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this tutorial on how to use the Secret Finance Bridge and swap transactions and how you can acquire some additional SCRT if you are in the mood and are okay with that initial fee for the Ethereum conversion, which has to be done. And again, that was about $62 here. I've had it as low as $39, and I think I'm averaging about $45 on that. All right, well, that is going to do it for this video tutorial. I hope that this has helped you out. I hope it's provided some clarity. Again, this is just simply my experience. I'm sure there are other optional additional ways in order to do this. However, I found this to be the simplest and easiest way for me. The Keplr wallet plugin, the MetaMask wallet plugin, and you are set. All right. That's all I've got for this video. Have a great Friday, an even better weekend, and thanks so much for watching.